Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a general collective reading. This reading will be pertaining to the North Node moving from Aries to Pisces and the South Node moving from Libra to Virgo. This is basically just going to see, what this new, because it's really the first new and major shift of this calendar year of 2025. So I was guided to do this reading just to, see what, how this shift may may affect you, may play out for you. Let's just see what messages Spirit has for us in regards to this shift. As I am recording this, we have Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Gemini. I'm going to be starting out with my archetypes deck. As I was sitting here getting ready, trying to feel out what decks wanted to be used, and this one jumped out at me. So we're going to be using the archetypes deck. I also have the Honest Truth Tarot we're going to be using to break it down, and then I may use another deck for the guidance and advice. I don't know yet. We're just going to go with the flow and see what messages need to come out. So with that being said, we're going to jump right on in and see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the collective and this nodal axis shift going into Pisces and Virgo. So just to, sum it up real quick, the North Node represents where you're headed, and the South Node, represents, where you come from. With them switching, or what you're, coming from, what you're leaving behind, whatever the case may be. So it is going to be moving into the modality of mutable energy from cardinal energy of Aries and Libra to Virgo and Pisces. Pisces is mutable water. Virgo is mutable earth. Pisces rules the 12th house, and Virgo is the 6th house. They are, counterpart and or opposite energy. So where Virgo is like, the 6th house, it's health. It's your daily, routine. How you move about your day to day. Mutable earth, what's the word I want to say? Because it is a word, but it just doesn't feel right coming out of my mouth. Of the mutability of, how you move throughout, your daily or day-to-day life. It does, again, like I said, have to do with like your health. Where, Pisces is an energy of mutable water, and it deals with, imagination, creativity. It's looked at as the moon card. Virgo is the hermit card, where, Virgo is a little bit more introspective within the self. Pisces is more, they're also, or can be introspective, but more in the realm of, imagination and creativity, delusions or, illusions. So yeah, let's just see what these archetype cards have to say. I was kind of shocked that this deck actually jumped out at, to be used. So let's see what needs to come through. But yeah, there is a lot of Pisces energy right now. We have Venus in Pisces, Saturn and Neptune all in Pisces. We are going to have the full moon on the 14th of January, which is going to be in Cancer, which is going to trine this Pisces energy. but let's see. Let's see what's coming out. I'm gonna do one more. Alright. It's been a while since I used these cards. Alright, so the bottom of the deck we have the Orphan card. And ultimately, like, what this is making me feel is, firstly, I'm instantly drawn to the snake on this card. In Chinese astrology, 2025 is the year of the snake. I feel like with this Orphan card, it's giving me like a Five of Pentacles energy. And being that this is, you know, underneath or what's on the bottom of the deck is almost like an energy of you know, letting go of things that are, whether it's a person, place, or thing. It feels like someone is letting go of something. You know, in traditional tarot, the Five of Pentacles is, you know, it's two people walking in front of a church. You know, seemingly looking left out in the cold, feeling abandoned or, you know, very orphaned, as the card speaks to. But it's almost giving me the energy of like going on like someone, whether this is you or someone you're energetically connected to, or it could just be the energy of, you know, going on, like they're saying, soul quest, which would represent the Hermit, where Pisces, you know, that Virgo energy of the Hermit, of introspecting, doing a little bit of soul searching, but also with Pisces, you know, being the moon, it's almost like, you know, deciding to step into the unknown. For some of you, I feel like, you know, it's an energy of like orphaning off like a past version of yourself, like you're done with it, is what I just heard. Up under that, we have the Seed. Which kind of, you know, is exactly like what it is. There's a need to, you know, plant a new seed. Some of you could be, you know, planting a new seed, you know, they're saying that the seed of the self, you know, and something that is different for you. For some of you, it is like, because I'm seeing the traditional Five of Pentacles card, and some of you could be deciding to like walk away from religion, if that's something that you're in, like, because like they're saying leaving the church. But then we have the One. Yeah, for some of you, you're going on basically what it feels like to be a solo journey, exploring, you know, things on your own. For some of you, this Seed card really feels like a whole, like a new cycle. I'm being drawn to the circles on this card. But it more so feels like going on a journey of self-discovery. And like I said, I feel that shedding, you know, a snake, you know, goes through, just like we all, everything goes through, you know, a transformation process. And for some of you, that's what's going to be happening with this, you know, this nodal axis shift that's happening, you know, for everyone. Well, what's going on, Spirit? What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to this nodal axis shift into Pisces and Virgo for the collective? We have the Kiss. And that makes me feel like for some of you, you're going to be like leaving one thing to join another. Yeah. For some of you, because we have the vow at the bottom. And while I was getting, set up for the reading, I kept hearing the word declaration. So some of you could be making a vow or a declaration of love. It doesn't have to be, it could be, or, to yourself. It's almost giving me the energy of devoting yourself to something that's maybe a little bit higher or bigger than yourself, especially with the vision card here. But it feels like there's a joining energy as well. Even if you're just aligning with a like-minded person or people, and whatever the caliber of relationship this may be for you, it's almost like bringing a vision to life, because here we have the underworld as well, like something coming up and out, like to be displayed or be shown. And hands are, look at, I didn't even notice the hands on here as well. But yeah, there's a joining. There's either a declaration, like I said, that you're making to yourself, to another person, or them to you, or to a situation or circumstance, a thing, whatever it is for you. Because it's almost like now for some of you, it's like you're seeing the bigger picture. For some of you, I'm also getting with the vision in the underworld that you're seeing like you're becoming privy to things that were hidden. Because that's what, the Pisces is. It's almost like the veil being lifted for some of you. And not for nothing, that can be a lot for a person to, to go through on their own. Because it's making me feel like whoever or whatever you're aligning with is going to be like helping you through this process. Even whether they're physical or whether it's like your spirit guide, spirit, God, however, you decide to title that energy in your life. Because I'm hearing a commitment as well. Can I get another one? Yeah, what? There's something with the hands. I don't know what it is with the hands, because we have the cave. Yeah. Ooh, this card is making me, I don't really like the way it feels. Like there's almost like there's something. I don't want to say like being done in the dark, or what's been done in the dark is coming to the light. With this cave energy. Yeah. We have the creator. This makes me feel like, especially with the creator energy here, that for some of you, you may even be like doing what is considered integrating your dark side, like your shadow side. Integrating it in a way where it makes you like it's uncovering like hidden gifts with the creator. But what I'm also feeling is like this was something that was done behind the scenes, almost by spirit, to get us all into alignment. Let me get one more. Can I get one more? The queen coming out. For some of you, and whatever veil is being lifted or whatever you're becoming privy to, it does have something to do either with your own feminine energy or just feminine energy that you've dealt with. Because up under that, we also have the the shape shifter coming out with this queen. And it just feels, yeah, like it feels like for some of you, this is energy that, like I said, for some of you, you could be leaving an energy behind and aligning with another one. For some of you, this cave and queen and shapeshifter energy is one energy, and this kiss is another energy, meaning that this energy, this cave, this queen, the shapeshifter is energy that you're leaving behind. It doesn't, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it does not feel like it's positive. It's almost like what can be considered as like dark feminine energy. Like wounded feminine energy almost. But let's see, where's my hold on. I got my book somewhere. Yes. I wasn't sure if it was over here, but we're about to see. So we have the kiss. Yeah, because the kiss falls under the tool. So this, whatever this kiss is, whatever you're aligning with, it's almost as, like I said again, like it's helping you. Then we have the cave, which is the places. So this could deal with, you know, an energy of where you're currently at. Like you're in this cave, which would, you know, kind of represent going into that hermit mode, pulling yourself back is what I'm feeling like, to, you know, see. Because I'm almost getting the energy of like someone who's now able to see in the dark. And then we have the queen, which is one of the selves. But let's see. So we have the kiss. So it says the kiss, the touch, the chemistry, the sex. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with another, of letting in what was moments ago separate. Two become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. When the kiss is in light, is sensual expressiveness, merging and inviting. When dark, it's neediness, pressure, dominance, and disrespect. And then it says, intimacy is multi-layered and requires our reflection. Revisit what you consider to be sensual, taboo, acceptable, or shameful. And then it says, write down the story of your first kiss. What was changed in that moment? So yeah, like I said, I feel like that kiss is an energy that, you know, you're going to be aligning to, like what is to come. But this cave and this queen energy is feeling more so of what you're leaving behind. The cave. Let's see what the cave says. So the cave says, the dark, the portal, the interior. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as a portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for a meaningful retreat where one can see the true self in the darkness. Oh man, I said that. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self understanding can be heard. Yet, because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city while the cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend the fire. So it says, when in light, the cave is the sacred center within. When in dark, it's withdrawal and isolation and hiding. It says, envision yourself as an old sage in a cave. What amenities do you need? What draws you even closer to the cave within the cave? And then it says, slowly and steadily, crystals of enormous magnitude grow within the dark confines of caves. Let the cave teach you patience. For some of you, if you are a feminine energy, because for I don't even know how to say this because I'm feeling it so many different ways. For some of you, you're retreating from one feminine energy and aligning with another. For others of you, if you are this feminine energy, it's almost like you're going from like a dark feminine energy to a light feminine energy. And for some of you, it is actual people. For some of you, this is just within yourself. But that's if that storyline is resonating for you. For those of you who are resonating as possibly being this feminine, there is like a masculine energy that has like, how can I say? It's not that they're afraid. It's like they see you. For some of you, they may even watch you. But it's almost like what I'm feeling more strongly with this cave energy is like the energy of like them hiding or masking their emotions for you. But let's finish. Let's see what this queen has to say. Okay, so it says the Empress, the Mother, the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the king, the queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirits of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the queen, is to settle deep into trust, resolve, and power. The royal queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. When it's in light, the queen is the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. When it's in dark, it's vain, wrathful, self-righteous, and demanding. And I was already feeling that energy, like, I don't like it. Like, but it's almost like people, like what we're gonna see with this new shift are, almost like people, like it's almost like a sifting of like the feminine energy from the separating like the dark feminine from the light feminine. It says the queen does not accept the hand of a prince but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing less. Yes. And that's why this shapeshifter energy is here as well, because like for some of you, this feminine could be, it doesn't feel like it's one person. It's almost like there's an energy here that is seeing this, like two feminine energies, one that operates out of their dark and one that operates out of their light, but we're all seeing this on the collective level. And it's almost like this masculine is choosing to align with whatever one is, like that their, you know, that masculine energy aligns with. Because with the shapeshifter, I'm almost feeling this as tied to the cave, which I'm feeling as the masculine energy. Because it's almost like they're going through, like the masculine energy in itself is going through some type of integration process. And in it, like we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. This could be like the dark side of the feminine in a masculine energy being integrated to a light feminine, but it can play out physically as well. But it's almost causing this masculine to like shapeshift. Like if he was tied to a dark feminine energy, he's like he can no longer like be in that energy. It's almost like it can't be contained, because he was also, you know, the masculine energy. I'm just saying he for the purposes of masculine, or you know, maybe I should say they were also in that energy of that dark feminine energy. And being that they're in this cave right now, they're transmuting it. They're transmuting like how they see it, because it doesn't even have to be people. It could just be how they see feminine energy or how they've always seen it. But it's causing this transformative shift within the masculine energy as well, where they could have even, you know, even be perceiving themselves as a shapeshifter, like, and just experiences that they've had, like maybe they've, you know, always dealt with dark feminine energy, and then they've encountered a light feminine energy, and it's like they need time to process that. This is like weird. I really hope like I'm explaining it the best way I can, because for a lot of this shit there is like we don't have enough words down here to really explain it like that, like the way that I'm feeling it. Because this can also just be one feminine that a masculine is observing, where they felt like maybe they were like resonating out of dark energy, but it was their own dark feminine energy that they were working out of that caused them to like almost see this person that way. But being like, now that they are in this cave energy, they're able to see through they're saying programming, that maybe this masculine was like conditioned to like, because it's almost like, you know how you can encounter like one person and then you be like, I ain't never dealing with that type of person again, or because they dealt with someone and had a bad experience, they feel like all people are, you know, all women or all men are like that. So there's a, like, again, with this shapeshifter energy, and what I'm hearing is like, it's okay to be wrong. If you're being viewed as this feminine energy, like I said, like, they were wrong about you, and now they're about to see, almost like see why and see how they were wrong about you. And on like a more, global or grander stage, this could even be happening to where like society is seeing like what was once, deemed as negative or evil, or, just not what, how can I say it? Like what, society deemed as the right thing was actually the wrong thing, if that makes sense. So what's going on? Like what you thought was right according to societal standards or societal norms was actually not good. Like that's what it feels like. Or I'll say like they were wrong, like, because that's what I just keep hearing. They were wrong. They were wrong. Let me get one more. Yep, so bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. It's that energy of being able to like see, like I said, in the dark, to, have that. It's that intuition, that, that deeper knowing, that inner knowing, spirituality, secrets. Up under that we have the Page of Wands, which could be looked at as like, a message, or like it's almost giving me like a sense of intrigue. The card says good news, curiosity, or artistic. And then we have the Death card here, which is, looked at as like the change, that transformation and ending that brings on a new beginning. And then we have the Lovers, which almost makes me feel like it's this kiss energy. And I can't help but notice like the two faces there. For some of you, this could just be like a masculine energy that is, again, this Page of Wands, like I said, it's a sense of intrigue, but it's almost like whoever is in this energy, they're following their intuition, because it's almost like I'm hearing like the time is up with the Death card, but it's almost like this masculine is ready to make like some type of declaration of love, of, of change, of, because now they're playing the Keisha Cole and Jaheim song, I've Changed for You. And some of you could literally be hearing those words coming from this person if you're a feminine energy. But shout out to Jaheim and Keisha Cole, because Keisha Cole's a Scorpio, Jaheim's a Gemini, and we have that energy right here. But other than that, yeah, there's some type of, especially with Temperance here, Temperance and the High Priestess, that's like almost like, and I'm hearing bookends. So maybe like you and this person are like, whatever is, there's you guys are like the two ends of a book, like you just go together. But with the High Priestess and Temperance being here, it's like giving me an energy of this being like a very spiritual, soul level connection that is here. And that, you know, is that like this is what is to come with these nodes switching, like the alignment, the balance, the harmony. The Temperance card also says reconciliation. So some of you could be reconciling with this person. I feel like because this person wouldn't be a stranger to you. You would know this person, and you've likely had some type of intimate relationship with them. I feel like this person is going through like major anxiety with this Nine of Swords on how to put this back together. But it's also like what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords and the Magician on, like I'm almost getting the energy of, like I said, like it's almost like someone's whole beliefs are being like shattered because they're now seeing like what things really are. Like they're seeing behind the illusion, and it's a lot to take in. It is like I can feel this person, like whoever this is having a spiritual awakening, and it's they could even be going through like a dark night of the soul. It's a lot. It's a lot. And you do you do need help. Because we have the Four of Cups. I couldn't even get the words out to say like, what do we need for the kiss? Yeah, and it's like this person is just feeling like they could have possibly missed an opportunity with you. They're, you know, feeling, you know, like lost and powerless in regards to whatever, you know, like this connection. Can I get another one for the kiss? Because the Four of Cups could be an energy of, you know, like being bored, or discontent within, you know, like their current situation. Yeah. Look, we have the Chariot and the Sun coming out. Yeah, this person is desperately trying to get to this energy. Let me do it like this. With the kiss here. They just want to come out of this ready to make a change. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. But right now, they could be in that energy of like isolation. What was that first card we had? The Orphan, of just feeling like left out. But I don't know. Oh. Because this is what they're seeing while they're in like this hermit mode. And being, like I said, see, with the South Node moving into Virgo and the North Node moving into Pisces, it's almost like this person is seeing their, like, whatever, you know, dream that they want to create, which would be this Ten of Cups. They want this, like, Ten of Cups. They can see it. It's almost like they can see it. They can taste it. They can damn near touch it, almost. But it's almost like this Virgo energy, which is where the South Node is at. It's like they're gonna have to work through this at a soul level to leave whatever like toxicity behind, whatever was not healthy. Like it must be left behind in order for this dream to become a reality. Yes, and then look, we have the King of Pentacles. Can I get another one for the Cave? have the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. While they're in this hermit mode, they're gaining clarity in regards to what it's going to take with the Six of Pentacles to, like, balance out the scales. And for some of you, yeah, see, we got the Eight of Wands, and then here's that Five of Pentacles. This, how can I say, this integration process, while this masculine is in their hermit mode, when they come out of it, and they could come out of it with the switch of the nodes, it's going to be like very fast paced. They could either be coming towards you very fastly, like communication could like start to pick up, but it's almost like in taking this time out, being in this Five of Pentacles, it was necessary. Like, it was something that they had to go through, and it's almost like they're being propelled right into this energy. They're very clear, or at least they're going to come out very clear with what needs to go, like what needs, like, I feel like someone is doing like almost like an audit, and they're cutting away anything that will not be, I don't even want to say like of anything that's not anything that's going to keep them out of balance. They're cutting that away, but it's going to happen very fast. Anything that was unbalanced in their life it can't stay. Like it like it's almost like everything must go. Like a, what do you call that? A liquidation sale. Everything must go. They may have had to get rid of stuff, or, you know, if this is you, just flip it around. Like, everything must go. I'm hearing like only take what you need. Because now I'm feeling like the Fool energy. And this, like, again, like I said, on a, you know, on a more societal, global level, whatever you've been, you know, investing in, or like, it's almost like you're just tired with the Four of Cups here, and you're ready for, you know, something more. It's almost like, I know all of us are feeling this, like, you're just ready, you know, to be happy. Some people, you know, have this already. So, you know, like I said, if you're on that side of the spectrum of all of this, you're gonna be like almost like a helping hand for the people that are, you know, coming out. You're gonna be someone that, you know, helps them, you know, see the bright side of, you know, what's like what it is, and how to, you know, like almost create this happiness, or, you know, just this state, because happiness is a mind state. You can choose to be happy, or you could choose to be sad. And a lot of people, you know, don't realize that. And like, it almost feels like there's a lot, like there's a collective that is waking up, and the collective that I'm speaking to, like, you're gonna be like, your assistance is gonna be needed to guide these people. Like, that's the easiest way I can say it, through this process, because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. And for some of you, if you're resonating as part of this collective that I'm speaking to, that's going to be, you know, needed for the assistance, there is a masculine energy that is coming in, because you're going to need assistance as well. And like, you know how they say, like, more hands make for light work. That's why I think all these hands are here. And it's almost like, if you're resonating as that feminine, you already know what to do. This masculine, like for an instance, you know how to use your hands, or, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, hypothetically speaking. This masculine is, while they're in this hermit mode, they're learning as well. So that they can be of assistance to you. Like, because that's, you know, when you really think about it, we all need help. Like, no one can do everything on their own. So, and the way that this masculine is, you know, taking this time out, it almost feels like a spiritual time out to, you know, get their hands back working to assist you. Y'all are going to need to assist others. Tell me about this queen. Yeah. Like I said, if you're resonating as that feminine, your hands, like, they're ready. They've already been prepped. You're at the 9 of Pentacles. Yep. And you went through the healing already with the 4 of Swords. For others of you, like, this masculine is seeing you as even, like, you may even need to be this cave for this masculine for some of you. And I get another one for the queen. Whoa. Look at this. The 2 of Cups. Can I get one more? Then we have the 7 of Swords coming out. And what that makes me feel like is like this masculine knew. Like, if you're a feminine, like, they knew what you, like, they know who you, like, what you are, what this connection is with the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. It's like, even though you're single, they like, there's almost like they feel like they're, like, supposed to be with you, but in the past, they could have ran from the relationship. They could have sabotaged it in some way with the 7 of Swords here. But what I more so feel like is like they ran from the connection. Maybe because you could have been, or maybe they perceived you as just like maybe too self-sufficient. Not to say that you, like, I don't believe in anyone being, you know, too self-sufficient, but it's almost like the perception that they had of you was wrong. And that's even coming out with the 7 of Swords here. And it's like, oh no, like, I gotta, like, it's almost like I gotta, like, I need to get back to that. Like, I need to, like they want to come back and retrieve it, because it's almost like, damn, I feel like it's almost like this person deluded themselves with the 7 of Swords. But we'll clarify it. Oh, and as I say that, look, look what slid out. The Hermit. Can I get one for the 7 of Swords? Why is this 7 of Swords here? Yep, how they seen you. They figured that you were this Empress in reverse. But that whole illusion is being shattered via the Tower. They're having that revelation. Can I get one more? And this was, you know, something of their own making. This was a perception of their own making. For some of you, you may even get like an apology with the Page of Cups here. Can I get another one for this Empress in reverse? Yep. For some of you, this was like they feared that you would be like this, maybe because this is what they were used to dealing with. Like I said, it's that dark feminine energy. When the Empress is in reverse, she's not pretty. She may present herself that way. She may, you know, present herself as, you know, on the outside as someone who is, you know, very nice and nurturing and caring, but deep down she can be very manipulative, really doesn't care, only out for themselves. You know, they could also be a taker. Like they could have, like I said, dealt with manipulative feminine energies in the past. So they just had it stuck in their head like, well, all feminine energy is like this. But now with the moon here, the truth is coming to light. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yep. I told y'all. My cards be on it. The Eight of Cups. They're cutting away. They're walking away from what no longer serves them, especially emotionally. They're walking away from, you know, people, places, and things that had them, you know, in this Five of Swords energy, very confused, very, you know, it could have even just been their ego as well. And I knew I felt the Fool energy. I knew it was around. Because up under that, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. Where I said, like, this person, like, they're having that, they're now, like, almost seeing things through a more practical and realistic lens with this Page of Pentacles. And they're, you know, they're like, nah, I gotta go. It's time for me to move forward out of this. And I'll get another one. They need something more balanced. Can I get one? The Six of Pentacles. Yep. Because now they see, like, the opportunity. Now, and they said now they're ready. Because the Three of Wands can be a card of expectation as well. But this is like an energy of, like I said, I felt the energy of someone just being fed up. Like, and to an extent, all of us is fed up with something in one way or another right now. If you're, you know, on this planet. And it's almost like, but the masculine energy has to, you know, they initiate. They are the ones that have to, you know, like, I want to say take charge. Like, they have to be ready to step up and lead. And as I say that, look what's at the bottom. Strength. And that says inner strength, power, and courage. I want to look at the feminine energy. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Oh. Everything is falling. All these cards are just falling. Yep, the Six of Cups. So this person could be, you know, they're reminiscing over this feminine, because from the 4 to from the 6 to the 2 is this 4 over here. I had another one. Less cards, please. Yeah, it's like now they're ready with the Strength card to lead and to, you know, actually come towards this feminine energy. And then we have the Page of Swords. Like I told you, they could be watching you. Yep, they most certainly are. But it's while they're in this hermit mode, they're gaining, you know, they're gaining information. Because the hermit says introspection and soul searching, but the Page of Swords could also be an energy of gaining information as well. But it says truthful, just, and written messages. This person could even be reaching out to you. Like I said, I did feel like communication was going to start, you know, picking up. I felt that with that Eight of Wands. But what is this feminine doing? I mean, it feels like you're just doing you, showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. But a lot of readings, you know, are focused on masculine energy. Because the feminine energy normally evolves first. Or, you know, becomes aware first. Just because we're, you know, feminine energy is just, it's in our nature. Yeah, this feminine energy is like working. Like they're focused on, you know, they could be, you know, planning, they could be collaborating with others, you know, right now, or others are wanting to collaborate with them, but they just said they're in work mode. Like they're working. They could even just be working with spirit. Can I get another one? Too many. Oh. Yeah, like I said, working with spirit. Can I get another one for this feminine energy? I'm hearing like they want you on their team. They want you on their team. So this feminine, this masculine could want you on their team or in their corner. The King of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This feminine could also be working on like her masculine energy, her masculine water energy, like working on, you know, containing, you know, or maintaining her emotional body at this time, staying balanced and mature emotionally, practicing emotional intelligence. Because with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, yeah, that's what it feels like. I get one for this Three of Pentacles. Where are we at? The Three of Pentacles. Yep. And with this Tower coming out, clarifying this Three of Pentacles, it makes me feel like, yeah, she's the feminine energy is, again, like it's almost like they're doing the same thing. Where this masculine is cutting away anything that brings them out of balance, you know, so that they can have this Six of Pentacles. This feminine is, you know, by way of the Tower, she's, you know, being released. Or, and it's not even like being released. How can I say this? Like, she's not, you know, she's able to if she's like collaborating with others, like it's almost like the Tower is coming in to like or like even if she's working, whatever she's working on or working towards with this Tower, that's going to be changing. Because it almost feels like the Tower is like elevating this feminine into like a King of Pentacles within her masculine energy. Like she may go from, you know, working for or with, you know, let's say a company to becoming her own boss or working for herself. And I'm even feeling it as by way of the masculine, like if she's like working, whatever she's doing for work, that's going to be changing, and it's supposed to. And this masculine, like it almost feels like they're going to be creating some type of stability together, some type of job, or, you know, even a business together. Let's see what it is. Can I get one for this Tower, and then we'll grab the nine, the nine, the guidance or advice. Yeah. Whatever she's gonna do is gonna be like stress and worry free. It's almost like, even if, you know what, if she's doing something like, because I feel like whatever she's going to be doing work wise, or whatever she's going to be working on work wise, it's almost like she won't even have to think about it. It's almost like it's something that she can do naturally. Because the Tower blowing up the Nine of Swords, like you want that. You want the Tower to blow that up. Like it's almost like she's being prepared for a life of ease. Because it's time with the Death card. Oh, you better shut up. Spirit. Like, I know sometimes y'all sit here and think like because I know sometimes I'll be sitting here like, what the hell am I seeing? Or, you know, I feel like people be like, what the hell is this girl talking about? But look, the Emperor. It's time for this masculine is taking his rightful place. Because when, like, being that, like, this is what's happening, and then, ooh, we got the Ace of Wands. Yes, being that this is happening, this is going to happen down here. The Empress is going to go upright, and all of this is going to go reverse. That's how I feel it. And then we'll have the Empress and the Emperor. Like, y'all, I don't, oh man. Like, it's like everyone is going to be like, because I feel like there's a separating and then like a sifting that's happening, like a spiritual sifting that's happening, and everybody is going to be like put into their rightful positions. And like, I mean, like, I can feel like the questioning of this Tower and the Nine of Swords. Like I said, that's what you want. Like, why would you want to be like, would you want a job where you stressed out every day? Well, no, who want that? I don't want that. So I like the Tower with the Nine of Swords because it means like that shit is done with. Can I get one for this Nine of Swords? That was the Three of Swords trying to come out, and I'll take that too. Yep, the Page of Wands. again, which is good. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. So it feels like to me with this shift, the best way that I can say it's almost like energies that were in a position or holding a position that was not theirs, or they abused their power, or they were operating out of like dark or negative energy and portraying themselves one way, but really they were another. Anybody or anything that's in that energy is being obliterated. And the people that actually deserve those positions, those titles, those, you know, that actually like even earned their positions are going to be put in that position. That's the best way that I can say it. Because what am I hearing? Where they say like the meek shall inherit the earth. That's what I'm feeling. I want to read the shapeshifter card, and then we're gonna grab the guidance or advice, because it want like it's necessary. Where is it? Is it the self? Yes, 91. One of the selves. So we have the shapeshifter card, and it says, the trickster, the elusive, the formless. The shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, forgive me, but what? Let me start this over again, because I just started reading the next sentence, and I like it sometimes I just be shocking myself. Thank you, Spirit. The shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is a side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focused lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you ever imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long term with the shapeshifter requires a center pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. It says, when in light is vibrant, adaptive, and humorous, when dark, a charlatan, people pleasing, and trickery. It says the shapeshifter is related to the mask. Notice if these cards come up together in one reading. If so, you are in the realm of heavy theater, illusion, and possibly deception. And then it says the ultimate shapeshifter works undercover in service of the greater good. The diminished shapeshifter becomes a people pleaser. Honestly, y'all, I don't even know what else to say right now. Mm-mm-mm. What are we using for the guidance or advice, Spirit? What are we using? We're gonna go with the Work Your Light Oracle. Because damn. What's the guidance and advice as it pertains to this energy and spread for the collective? Because yeah, like it's almost like you know how they say, I like the first time I seen this quote, or I don't even know if it's a quote, but I seen it and I was just like, huh. And it says, once you see behind the curtain of a stage play, you can no longer be ignorant to what's going on. And that's what I feel like is happening, like within us. It could be it is happening within the relationship, clearly, but it's also happening like on a global scale, where you like the illusion that they've been trying to perpetuate and push out and force down our throat, that like it can no longer stand. It can no longer stand. This is going to be playing out in relationships, within families, within, at workplaces. Like it feels like a great unveiling. That's what it feels like, this nodal shift. Like, and some people are going to be able to handle it, and some people aren't. Some of us are going to be called to assist these, the collective, and some of you are going to be a part of that collective that is going to be going through this awakening, unveiling, however you want to see it. And all I'm hearing right now is like, it's necessary. It's necessary. It's been too long. It's been going on for too long. Can I get one more? Oh my! And I was just getting ready to say, like, it's almost like I never seen it, but everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people that I talk to have told me about this show called The House of Cards, and I've never seen it. But like it just feels like everything is falling. Everything is falling. And like I think I even said, like, when I was shuffling the cards, they keep falling. Like, what the fuck? Bottom of the deck. The crumbling. And that looks like two towers. There's a separation happening. And oh man, y'all, this is real. And it says, what are you clinging to? And for the people that is clinging, it is going to be hard. It is definitely going to be hard, because they're gonna feel like they've been duped, scammed, whatever the case may be. Like, damn it. And then up under that we have Pleiades, which says a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And like I said, this is a message for those of you. We're going to be called to assist some of us. And then it says transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level and deep healing. Some of you, your hearing may be becoming more advanced or changing. And then we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what's going on? What's the guidance and advice as it pertains to the collective and this energy and spread for this nodal axis shift? Alright, so we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. I think this is coming out as like, do I want to use confirmation? That this is going to be, you know, with this shift, this is where the feminine is actually going to get to be the feminine, and the masculine is going, this is reassurance. That's the word I want to use, not confirmation, reassurance to the feminine energy, to, you know, let you know, like, you'll be able to, or there'll be a period where you're able to retreat, rest, and be held. Like the feminine energy, that's what it needs within all of us. But also it's reassurance to the feminine energy that the masculine is arriving. The masculine energy is about to take the forefront and do what it needs to do. Can I get one for this deep replenishment? Get one for this deep replenishment. All right, we'll look at that after I'm done reading it. If I can find the book. All right, so deep replenishment. So it says, the most selfless, it says, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half full, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you are running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is your body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What fuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile, overfilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. And the work your light action, it says, do something that deeply replenishes you today. And like I said, the alleviation is coming for the feminine energy, because like I said over here, she's been Your feminine energy at the Nine of Pentacles, you've been doing major work, whatever it is, on yourself, whether it's physically working, doing spiritual, you've been working. And like I said, this is it right here. It is not to say that you were stressed, like you were just, doing what you have to do, or, doing what you do. But it's like I said, it's time. It's time for the feminine to sit back and be this empress. Not to say that you're not, you're already the pre-empress, but you're needing this time out so that you can do what this masculine is doing. Although like you've been doing, like they say, like you've been doing your part, but you're not masculine energy. That's not what feminine energy is supposed to do. So what do we have clarifying it? The Two of Wands. So it says plans, crossroads, and an influence. Yeah. Some of you feminines are not like, because I feel like with that Two of Wands, you're not going to want to, but you're being guided to. But to me, the Two of Wands is always a card of, like, it's not even like being at a crossroads. Especially with the way that it's depicted in the traditional tarot. I've always seen the Two of Wands as an energy of you ready to take on that new beginning. Whatever, you've made the decision to leave the past in the past, and now it's time to move forward. You're already ready. They're saying show you. And I mean, here it is. You see how that one wand is behind you, and it's the past, and you're looking out. You already got the world in your hands. You just need to take the action to allow yourself this rest, this retreat, so that you can replenish. Because when this masculine shows up, it's gonna be time to get back to work. So I like that. I like this. I like this a lot. Because it almost makes me feel like Spirit is already working in the background on your behalf. Get another one. Yep. The Ace of Cups, that's that replenishment. Because like I said, when this masculine comes in, they're coming in like hot. You're gonna have to do this. It's gonna be time to get to work. So allow yourself this reprieve. So y'all, I mean, we'll just have to see how this plays out. It feels very positive. It feels needed. It feels like it's just time. It's time. So as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope that, it resonated for some of you. If not, it just wasn't for you, and that's fine. I hope everyone, I'm recording this on the 11th of January, so I don't know when it'll be out, either within this next couple days, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and embrace this shift. Embrace it. It's making me think of another reading where I can't even think of which one it was, where Spirit was insisting, don't miss this shift. Do not fall Like, utilize this energy right now, y'all. For real. Utilize it to the best of your ability. Even if you try, spirit will help you through the rest of it. Trust me. Just try. But yeah, I will see y'all on the next one. I'll probably be back for I don't know if I'm gonna do a weekly because we have the full moon. And that may be the weekly reading, but because I know I am gonna do a full moon reading. But I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, later.